Peace, welcome back to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be a Divine Masculine and Karmic update. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Alright, so we do have the Strength card, okay. The grace of inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Okay, so it looks like in this karmic situation, the masculine is gaining strength, okay, following the strength of power. Okay, let's see what else. It's gaining strength, guys, in this karmic situation. Okay, we have the Moon card. Okay, powerful, intuitive epiphanies, let go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of his situation. Okay, so it's following his intuition. So he's gaining strength. He's waking up from this karmic situation, and he's starting to see it for what it is. He's gaining momentum only because of the simple fact that a lot has, been shown. Okay, a lot of the mask in this karmic situation has been shaken. Okay, like the truth is starting to come out. So let's see why, and let's see what's going on here. Let's see why. Okay, so definitely been getting the messages from Divine. Okay, figuring the pieces out, putting two to two together. Okay, seeing the difference between divine connection and just regular. Okay, so he's definitely been getting some messages from spirit. All right, like I said, they see the signs of synchronicities too. So he's definitely been getting signs of synchronicities during this karmic situation. Most likely pulling him out. Like a new direction has been unfolding on a daily, being pulled out of it on a daily. It's up to them whether they get it or not. Okay, you got the High Priestess of Spirit, so it's definitely the Divine Feminine showing the masculine the way, sending the telepathic messages, sending the signs of synchronicities towards the masculine, gaining strength. Okay, so the connection between the two is getting stronger. All right. Okay. So once again, like I said, there's been some immaturity going on here. There's been some childishness going on here. So it's almost like the Divine Masculine is showing his true colors, as well as the karmic is showing. Because when the masculine changes, so will the karmic. Okay, if the masculine is more spiritual and the karmic doesn't understand it, the karmic is not. Okay, what I'm getting is karmic is not a very enlightened person. Okay, very immature and childish. Okay, nothing compared to the Divine Feminine. Your connection is maturing to a higher level. Okay, it's definitely triggering. Okay, so now they can't beat that. They can't beat the connection. All right. So we have meditation. We have two cards that came out. We have meditation and we have the lust. Okay. So the masculine has been in a lustful situation, and it's showing the masculine this. Okay. That he's made a lustful decision. Okay. During this level of low frequency, the masculine has been doing the meditation. Okay. Because he doesn't want to be in this lust frequency anymore. Okay. Let me see if I can move this up a little bit. I'll move this back. Doesn't want to be in that lustful, so he's gaining strength. Okay, he sees that it was more of a lustful decision. Okay, a more lustful decision, choosing that over the divine connection. Okay, so let's keep it moving. See what else. So he's realizing, and he's just trying to get things back in order. Clarify this message. Yep. communication, message for message. Okay, message for message. So it's definitely getting the messages from divine as well as the feminine. Let me move this up. I just want to be able to show y'all what we're getting here. So it's definitely been connecting to the divine. Okay, definitely been a message for message. Okay, see what's going on with this high priestess. Okay, so the card that came out for that is anchor. You got the anchor. All right, settling down. All right, settling down. You're getting the message from the universe to settle down with the divine feminine. Okay, now mind you, this is supposed to be a karmic update. What the masculine is going through with the karmic. Internally, and soon will manifest physically, the connection of divine is pulling through. Okay, so what's going on? Self-worth. Okay, so with the self-worth, to clarify, just gaining, just pretty much coming into the self. Okay, gaining more of just getting things together. Okay, now that this masculine knows who this person is supposed to be, okay, he's starting to realize, he's starting to put two and two together. He's starting to realize that, it's all a game, but not like a childish game. It's more of a real life game, a real life game that you gotta get the clues to get to your next level. And the connection is pulling through with the divine feminine, while this masculine is dealing with these karmics that has no understanding of what's going on. Okay, so he's ready to build empire, ready to build his empire, coming out of that lustful frequency. Okay, so with this meditation, all right, he has to use his discernment. Okay, because a lot of gossip has been happening. He say, she say. Okay, it's been looking the same, but it's feeling different, but looking the same. Okay, it looked the same, but felt different. Okay, a lot of gossip, a lot of passing of information. So like I said, the information was more physical, mouth to mouth, he say, she say, not a more of, now it's more like the masculine is taking information from the spirit realm now. Okay, so it's almost like I said, it looked the same. You got spiritual message and you got physical message. It looked the same, but now he's getting the message, and the message is telling the masculine to pull towards the spirit of the divine feminine. Okay, anchor down with the truth. Okay, finding the self-worth to build again, because once before it was immature, childish, where he only thought about lust, and he didn't know how to manifest correctly when it came to meditation. So it was almost like getting back in line. Okay, we have that, the stability, security, shelter. Okay, building that up, preparing. Okay, they're not going to be with these karmics much longer. That's what I'm seeing, because the truth is coming. Okay, it's almost like as the divine masculine tries to wake up, it's something that the karmic does to manipulate the masculine to come back in. Whether it's, physical emotions, because it's not a spiritual one. It's more like the energy is just pretty much pulling them away. But physically, they're just trying to hold each other together. But eventually, it's like a mind over matter kind of connection. Sooner or later, the truth will come out, and it's coming out in this case. As long as, the more the karmic reveals different sides of herself. How people say, oh, in the beginning it was great, and then all of a sudden when we get married, people change kind of situation. So once this karmic felt like, the masculine put this karmic on the throne, he had no need to worry, he had no need to make the effort, had no need to work. But the karmic didn't understand, underneath it all, there was a connection. Okay, the connection with the divine feminine, telepathic kinesis type stuff, empathic kind of stuff. So yeah, the masculine is definitely changing. Okay, so coming out of that frequency, okay, that he say, she say, more gossip. Okay, fell for the illusion of lust. All right, fell for the illusion of lies. Okay, this is why he's trying to gain that strength and follow more with his intuition. Okay, like I said, the karmic manipulated the masculine, saying, using the physical attributes to do so. Something that the masculine liked about that karmic, so this person used that against him and manipulated his vision. Okay, couldn't manipulate the soul, but manipulated the vision of attraction. They call that law of attraction. Try to manipulate the law of attraction. Okay. So let's see. I gotta get that. All right. So this masculine is pulling towards giving a relationship a chance. Okay. Work on your partnership. All right. So every time they try to do that, something happened. Okay. Something happened. It had nothing to do with divine feminine on the physical part, but maybe on the spiritual part. Or not even maybe, but yeah, on the spiritual part. So it's the messages. I seen 11:11, pieces of the gods. It's the messages, okay? So the masculine is stuck in between worlds. Physically, he's seeing the karmic's face, in front of him, but he feels a different vibration at all times. So it's almost like he's in two places at once, and he doesn't understand it just yet. So he's got to gain that strength, okay? You have to pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs of cautioning you, okay? So he's starting to realize the difference between, the karmic and the divine feminine, okay? The karmic and divine. You have, the drama with lust, the manipulation with lust. So he is paying attention to the red flags. Hey, baby, where's your mouth? Let me get. He is paying attention, okay? So when it says give your relationship a chance, physically, he was trying to hold on to the physical connection of the karmic. But it's just the more he held on to the karmic, the more insight that he was getting from divine. Okay, let's see what else. Hey. Okay. Let's see what else is going on with this connection. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Spirit is telling me to stop. But anyway, so yeah, the masculine is gaining strength and coming and following the intuition now. Okay, he's coming out of that. He was coming out of that lustful connection. Okay, very toxic for him. He is paying attention to the red flags here. Okay, by giving his relationship a chance with this karmic, he's seen a lot of red flags. Excuse me. Seen a lot of red flags going on. Okay, got to use his discernment. Got to gain that strength. Okay, he can feel the feminine. All right, he feels the feminine. It's just a lustful decision. So he realizes that in some way, shape, or form, he knows where he belongs. Okay, and it's definitely not with the karmic, because at the end of the day, that's what he chose in the beginning. But not, overall. He chose it on a physical aspect. But it's only because he didn't understand. Because any person that knows the truth about who they are won't make these kind of decisions. They would follow, their divine guidance. Okay, so he's definitely getting a lot of signs and synchronicities to give his connection a chance. Okay, paying attention to the red flags is leave the drama and the gossip of a lustful connection alone. Okay, it's telling him to build for his future, let go of the karmic, build for a better future. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Check the description box for more information. If you feel like this resonates with you and you want to find out if this is your connection, check the description below. Okay, peace.